Okay, here's my food. Got bread here. This I brought the bread, but I just bought the water. It's just regular room temperature water. Got some chicken, entire chicken. I brought the mustard. I'm in the place on the north end of the lake, right where the 28 meets the 89. I'm gonna head out, maybe find a fucking rest stop. There's a rest stop about 10 miles through the 89. And then about 4 miles up at Donner Summit. So probably about 15 miles. It's 8 o'clock at night. I'm tired. I am tired. It was raining earlier. Here's the fucking market. Right here. Save Mart. Swing and a miss. So this is where I picked up the hitchhiker right there. And that's a 28. This is the 89, and that's the 89. If you take the 89 and continue straight, it turns into the 28. And my cousin, see the lake right there? My cousin lived right there down that part of the 89. She used to. Oh, pizza! Fucking pizza! Alright, but I already bought this. Okay, here's the situation. I just spent $7.50. Because now the accounting kind of matters. I spent $7.50. Got a shitload of traffic on the other end. Put on my fucking safety belt, my seatbelt. Okay, you there? Spent $7.50. Basically, the water was $1, and it was like a fucking, I don't think it goes by gallons. It might be 2 liters, whatever the fuck it is. And it's a whole chicken. I tried to get some turkey, actually. I was gonna get a half pound of fucking sliced turkey meat, but they just closed the deli part, except for, you know, the shit that was outside the deli. And I talked to my sister. We had just been texting. I'm talking about my youngest sister. And it sounds like she's trying to maybe get a hold of my cousin's phone number. So this whole road trip, where I've got to find a job, by the way. I've got to find a job. Sometimes, I've mentioned this in another clip, but sometimes it gets more real than other times, you know? And people come together, people actually try to help or whatever. And sometimes it just feels like I just one of those skipping stones, you know? I just skid off the fucking lake, you know? I'm supposed to go into the water, but I skid off the fucking lake. I remember Apollo 13. Remember Apollo 13? And the danger that they had returning to Earth? You know, that was a failed moon mission. They slingshot around the fucking moon. But there was a danger they'd skip off the atmosphere and just continue along into outer space forever and ever and ever. Or however that goes, right? So I spent $7.50, and I got $252 in the bank. And I don't plan at this moment to go back to Southern California. If someone gives me money or a job or something, maybe. But I just don't feel it down there. I don't think it down there. It's just not happening, dude. I tried to make it fucking happen. It just didn't happen at all. Okay? The sun's going down out there somewhere. It's almost 8 o'clock in Seattle because of the latitude. It stays daylight a little longer. But I'm out here headed toward the place I was at before, Truckee. Truckee is where this highway right here meets the 80. And the 80 is what will connect Reno to Sacramento. So this is a little more real. This is a little bit more real as far as talking to people, because I was in that market and I had already called my sister and talked to her for a little while when I was in the parking lot at the public access part of Lake Tahoe. Let's see, there's some pictures and all. And she must have talked to my cousin Nick, because as soon as I got out of the market, when I bought this stuff, chicken in the water, he called me, and I answered the phone. I didn't recognize the number, but you know, then I'm like, okay, this is Nick. And we talked for about 15 minutes, and he's kind of sounded like he's struggling finding work, man. And he has a contractor's license, and he has a steady job history, you know. And the fucking, it's weird. It's weird and it's scary. It's so fucking weird that I ran away. I ran away again. I've done this before. I took off to New York 10 years ago. And 3 years before that, I took off to Arkansas. For some reason, goddamn Arkansas. I don't know why I went to Arkansas. I was teetering between taking off to Arkansas and Seattle back then. Fucking why I chose Arkansas, God only knows, dude. So I'm hungry. I am fucking hungry, dude. And I brought some bread, and I brought some ramen. I ate the ramen when I was at the Travel Lodge in Centralia, south of Seattle. I got drunk and I just fucking ate the goddamn ramen up there, dude. But what I think I'm gonna do here is, because I'm on that budget, is I'm gonna sleep at the fucking rest stop. And sometimes the rest stops suck, you know. Sometimes the amenities aren't good, or sometimes it's too many people and fucking it just feels like a social event more than the rest stop. But hopefully this one up here where I'm going, because I'm tired, about 10 miles of fucking driving or whatever it is, and then I'm gonna head westbound on the 80, because I've already been there. There's a place called Donner Summit. I accidentally overshot this right here. Donner Summit rest stop, and I already seen it. There's a creek right here, a beautiful creek. So I think I might have just got texted right now because I saw the thing light up. Either that or anyway. Ooh, red light. Anyway. Okay, so yeah, I'm tired and I'm looking for a job. And this is Squaw Valley, off to the left. Right here, Squaw Valley. Squaw Valley. So, no, I'm trying to make it work, dude. I'm really trying to make it work. And someone's bound to say that I'm not out there, dude. But, you know, that's the way life is. That's the nature of it. Even when it's painfully obvious, right? So, alright, man. Headed toward the 80. Donner Pass, rest stop. Gonna try to fucking save some money on hotel today. And I'm considering Milpitas tomorrow. That's my oldest sister's. Utah. I'm considering Utah, where I have a couple of nieces. I'm not going back up to Seattle. I highly doubt I go to Southern California, to the Inland Empire, where I was born and raised. There's a 3% chance I go to San Luis Obispo, which is where my cousin Nick called me from. But if he's struggling to fucking get work, dude, and he has a contractor's license and a steady fucking work history, man. I already talked to him a few months ago, man. Fucking, it's gonna be impossible for me. I got a bachelor's, but that ain't helping, dude. So I'm gonna have some of that fucking chicken, dude. When I stop, I might start picking at it as soon as I turn this camera off, as a matter of fact. Going through Tahoe National Forest Campground right there, okay? Going north on the 89 towards the 80. I think it's August 10th. Whatever it is, it's Sunday. It's the second Sunday, I think. So that's it, baby.